Welcome back, friends. I was just down here. I was going to collect some of my, whatchamacallit, gunpowder, but it looks like not much has spawned since the last time I've been here. And there seems to be a witch in here. I don't know how. It was very confusing. There's also a bat in there. So that's unexpected, to say the least. So I figured I'd just press record and start the episode here. Hi. What you got in your hand there? Nothing, apparently. Oh boy. Wow, that's a lot of miscellaneous stuff that just dropped. That was unexpected and cool. Where did that block go? I just broke a block here. Where did it go? Well, it doesn't really matter. So that's just a weird episode start. Just getting reorganized and getting ready to go. There, I'll take that block. Thank you. So that's it. Now I'm going to go continue whatever I was planning. There's a lot of weird stuff in these chests. Oh well. See you in a minute. Next on my list of things to do is I found this sign that says, "Wow, many old, such base, very lonely." Yes, this is an old base. It does look very lonely. Can't believe we used to live in here. But down here, down this hallway, is a place we haven't been to in a long time, and for some reason I thought of it last night, and I thought of something to do with it. But first, I need to make sure that slimes actually spawn down here still. You know, I don't know if things have changed or not, so I don't know the situation. I mean, no slimes. I don't know what's the deal. So, before I do anything, I think I'm just going to go a little bit of AFK-ness, and then just come back every once in a while and see if there's a slime in here. Because if this still is a real slime chunk, then I'll do something with it. Come on, zombie. Come at me, bro. Alright, so if this is a slime chunk, we'll be working in here today. I got an idea. Good news, everyone. There are slimes in here, which is good, because what I'm going to build sort of depends on slime. It doesn't depend on slimes. I could build it, but if I built it, it would be really useless if there were no slimes. So that's cool. Now, I have my trusty shovels on me. Not shovels, pickaxes. And unfortunately, I'm too far away to have haste. Which really sucks, because I swear that one beacon of mine isn't that far away. It should just be over there. Maybe I'll move it, like I always move beacons. Alright, so let me get started on this. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. It's just a lot of digging. But you'll see. Hey, there's a bat. Hey, buddy. Whoa, it just disappeared. Whatever. See you in a minute. I moved the beacon. It was over there just a little bit, in that hole pretty much, and so I moved it here. Unfortunately, I built it underground first and then came up to the surface, and that's where it came. Also, I noticed that the birch trees grew, so apparently these glass blocks are just a little bit too small. So I will have to remove all these, and then our tree farm will be completed. I thought stage 1 of digging was completed with my awesome water trough which led into the corner, but apparently 3x3 slimes don't fall down 2x2 holes. So that's a little upsetting. I should have thought that through. Buddy, you are making a lot of noise. Just a lot of noise. You're gonna have to stop that. Whammo. One thing that I could do is put some lava blades in there. I think that will be easier than... Jeez. I think that would be easier than digging this whole wall out all the way around again. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. Now, my plan here is to make this trough, which collects slimes, make it run upwards. Now, I've done a lot of digging today. Now, I don't know how much more digging I want to do. Because if we go over here to my chests, and we go up here where my... Every time I miss that jump. I swear I toss that ender pearl into the cave, and I end up outside the cave somehow. Oh my god. I'm cutting the film until up there. Jeepers. So, I've dug out this much. Double chest of pretty much cobble and then half a chest of stone before my picks broke. I'm gonna have to go to the end grinder. just because I don't have any more picks. This one is doing good, but I don't feel like digging anymore. So maybe I'll just continue digging this tomorrow. I'll either install the lava blades in the corner here or dig the whole wall down. But the thing is, where are we here? We are at 1792 by 176. Alright, let's go to the surface and see where this ends up. Why does that look so weird? Let's go. Actually, I have no idea how to get out of here. I've been down here for so long and I cut out my stairs. So let's try this. This is not the exit. Okay then. Let's try another one. Oh my goodness. Where is the door? Is this it? Is that a door? I have no idea where I am or how to get out of here. This is also not an exit. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in here forever. Let's just go caving. Why not? Maybe because I have no picks? Where does this go? This seems interesting. I bet you this is one of the original places that I ever dug. Where is this going? I don't know. And we come out in the lava bed. Alright. I'm gonna make my way to the surface, figure out where the heck I am. This is also a witch attacked me while I was working on that digginess. That was weird. Anyway, see you at the surface. Well, that corner we were standing on, it is right here, and it's facing this direction, which is good. So I think at the bottom there, we'll have it dig on an incline this direction, and I'm going to make it come, well, it will go this direction, and then it will make a little bit of a turn, and then it will go this direction. And I'm going to, wow, that's a good knockback. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock out this wall here. This nice decorative wall. I don't know, this wall is pretty nice though. Okay, well maybe I'll just make this into a door. I don't know, but glass would be cool too. I'll figure that out, but I think on the other side of this, I'm going to put like this a little slime storage thing. And you can see them, it will be nice and fancy. And then you can kill them if you wanted to. Get out of there. Yeah, okay. So I'll have to reconstruct this a little bit. Because one thing that I really love the mountains here. Like that's why I started here, because the mountains looked really cool. But now over time, or at the time, I didn't know what I was gonna build. I don't know if I had the towers in mind. But now that I have so many towers and such, the landscape is a little weird. It's a little, you know, like that's the flattest piece of land I got. It's because it was man-made. So I don't know. Oh, one thing. Okay, I got an idea. Got an idea what to do. Those weird things, those weird trees that I got the other day, I'm gonna go plant them somewhere. In this section over here, which I'm not doing anything with, I figured I'm going to plant some of these and see what they grow into. Let's see if we can bone meal them up. Ooh, fancy. And then I'll cut them down and get some more saplings. Maybe that's too close. But, you know, maybe I should start, instead of building like towers like this, I was just talking about the terrain. Maybe I should do some like terrain generation. Whoa, that's weird. You know what I mean? Like convert stuff into other different types of terrain. You don't understand what I'm saying? It's like this right here is just a flat field. Not a big deal. But if I converted it into something else, who knows? But that seems like a lot of work, so maybe I won't do that. But these trees are pretty cool, actually. And someone said in the comments that I should have grabbed some of those, was the roofed forest trees, because they are a little bit darker than the regular oak wood or whatever. So that, or spruce. So that's too bad that I didn't do that. But I thought they were just regular looking wood, but it's not. Alright, that looks cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Another thing that I was thinking is getting supplies and going to do something else. So give me a second. I'm just doing this on the fly. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Stupid Endermen. They're blocks. I was going to work on the sheep today. I brought a bunch of fences. But then I realized I sort of need to fix the ground first. And I don't feel like doing that. And then I'm like, why are there 1,900 sheep piled in this corner? That is a little weird, isn't it? Get out of there, guys. I'd never seen such a thing. They were in there so long that guy didn't even get a chance to grow his crap back. So, instead of doing that, I'm going to put all that stuff in this chest here, and I'm going to go do something else. I know, this is a weird episode. It's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's one of those things I wanted to be done, but I don't want to do it. So, I'm going to go get on my horse. Sulu is currently online, and I think he lives this direction from me. I don't know. I think this might be one of the farthest directions I've ever gone. Now, I did get my first horse in this area, but past this desert, I don't know what to expect. So we might actually get some new biomes. I don't know. But then again, Sulu might have ran down from where he lived to where I live, so it's sort of a mini adventure. It's nothing like the run around that we did yesterday, but I want to just go this direction, see what I find, and go from there. Well, I think I've found something. It's definitely man-made. It also seems to be rendering very slowly. Alright. Come on, stop with the lag. I left my horse in a hole. Hopefully he doesn't die, but the lag seems a bit better. So this is what I found. Now, I don't think this is Sulu's place. I think Aiden used to live here in a place like this. I don't know. But, well, their lack of lighting seems to have made creepers happy. This is quite the staircase. Now, I'm thinking that they should just request a teleport block if they want to live in the sky like that. That seems to be much, much easier. So let's take a look at the ground here. So the ground looks fairly basic. That is a mob tower there. This is a fancy archway. Cool. Oh, chunk. Wow. Well, I figured I'd include this happenstance. As you guys saw, it was super laggy a second ago, so I pretty much stopped, like getting 0.5 frames a second. Like right now. Okay, that was probably garbled at the end there. I put everything to low, and if I go this direction, there's about 2,400 entities piled up somewhere over there. And it is lagging me to no end, and I'm trying to figure out where these entities are. They're not in this base up here, so it's not whoever owns this place. It's really weird playing on a 2-chunk render distance. So these guys up here, whoever owns this, there's no problem up here. The problem is whatever is that direction. So that's what I'm doing. If I figure it out, I'll try to take a screenshot or something, but I don't know if that's going to be possible because of how much lag it is. As soon as I get anywhere, I can't seem to do anything. So I'm trying to just narrow it down. I am back. Okay, it took me a long time. I actually switched over to my other computer to handle it, and I turned everything off, turned everything to the lowest settings possible, and now here I am. I fixed the problem. It was apparently an automatic chicken farm. I don't know who built this thing, but if I find out, I'm going to kick their behind. So I had to use lava. I figure I was using fire for a while, but it just wasn't burning fast enough. So I used lava, just started pouring that down everywhere. And I think in this area here was where all the chickens were. There was a hopper there, and so I think I got rid of everything. Oh, there's a dispenser down there, so there's a little bit of everything happening. I think this is where they were. Yeah, right there. So there's still 119 entities. They don't seem to be anywhere. Haha, die chickens. Okay, that seems to have covered down to 81, so there's a few chickens around somewhere. I tell ya, it was not a fun job. Not fun at all. Okay, but that covers that. And that's aggravated me enough for the day to end this video. Boy, oh boy. Stupid chickens. Get out of here, stupid things. Who would automate this? Anyway, we're back. I hope this house burns down. This is where I dug in from, because I narrowed it down to here, and I couldn't fly anymore because the lag was so bad that I couldn't double jump to fly. So I just dug into there, and that's where I got it, and all the chickens apparently came rushing out. So you just die, you stupid chickens. And that's gonna do it for today, my friends. Thanks for watching. It was good times. I had lots of fun. Alright, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.